When Black Myth Wukong was first revealed, it stunned a lot of people with its awesome looking visuals, gameplay, and the fact that it was being made by a relatively unknown team of developers. Well, Black Myth Wukong's impressive showcases so far have us gamers looking forward to it, but now it is only one of many awesome looking Soul-inspired games, as there is things like Lies of P, which looks incredible, and even the new Star Wars Jedi Survivor game that will likely take ideas from the FromSoft formula to create impressive spins on a licensed IP. Of course, with the massive recent release of Elden Ring, a lot of people are now looking at this genre, which means fans of Black Myth Wukong are now looking for as much information on the game as they can get, and we finally have an update as the studio has released information on the release date window, so we're going to break down everything new to you guys. But before we do, if you enjoy these kind of videos, you can show support to us by clicking like down below and subscribing so you don't miss out on the next gaming update from us here on the channel. We are really looking forward to many of the upcoming Souls-inspired games that are coming out, but we have seen a few people in the comments saying that they do now feel that the genre is getting a bit oversaturated, so we think it would be really interesting to know what you guys think on this subject. For me personally, I'm quite excited for a lot of things coming out in this genre, as I believe they could bring birth to new mechanics, boss types, weapon types, and things like that will just improve the overall scene. That definitely isn't to say that we may have some hits and misses in these releases, but if a few of them are really good, they could bring birth to even better sequels, and overall I'm quite excited to see how this genre will evolve with many of the upcoming games. So let's get into the main thing that you want to know: when you can play Black Myth Wukong. Even though many games journalists and insiders projected that the game will release in 2023, we now know that the game is going to be releasing in the summer of 2024, as the developers have released an animated short film which plays on the fact that players have been waiting so long for the game by depicting a rabbit who is eager to play, but who has to wait so long that he has kids who get to play it before him. It's actually really quite well done overall, so we will leave the full thing at the end of the video for you to check out, because we think you guys might enjoy it too. The video, however, doesn't show much gameplay, but we do get a short clip of it showing Wukong fighting against a tiger-looking boss, and as usual, the boss fights are looking incredible. In addition to the short gameplay snippet though, the website has been updated with information from a FAQ section, frequently asked questions. The FAQ confirms that the game will be releasing on PC, but hasn't confirmed which console platforms the game will be launching on, as it only says PC and other mainstream consoles and devices. The FAQ also speaks about the monetization of the game, and that it will be sold as a one-time purchase with potential DLC expansions in the future, and there's a very clear statement saying that if they do release any in-game purchases, it won't be pay for power. So this was essentially all of the latest up-to-date information for Wukong. But in case you missed anything out previously, here's a quick recap to catch you up to date on everything about the game, as it's been quite a while since we've seen it, and for some of you this may be your first time hearing about it. So what is Black Myth Wukong? The game is based on the Chinese mythological story of the Monkey King, also known as Wukong. Players take on the role of this Monkey King, a powerful monkey who must embark on a journey to defeat demons and monsters that threaten the land. Along the way, players will encounter a diverse cast of characters, each with their own unique abilities and stories. Black Myth Wukong is an action-adventure game with a focus on hack-and-slash combat. We as the player can use Wukong's unique abilities, such as his staff and shape-shifting powers, to defeat enemies and progress through the game. The game also features a deep crafting and customization system, which allows us to upgrade our weapons and armor to better suit our playstyle. The game definitely looks visually awesome, and so far everything sounds pretty great, but we have only seen gameplay trailers of the game in action, so there is the potential that once we get our hands on the game, it may not meet our expectations. You see, the game has been out there for quite a few years now, so it does run the chance of feeling outdated once you play it if they push back the release too far, so let's hope there'll be no more delays. But currently, with everything we've seen and all the information we have, it's definitely ticking a lot of the boxes that we like in games, so it has us feeling optimistic about it, so let's hope that this one turns out well. But for now, here's the new animated trailer for you to watch, and then tell us what you think down below in the comments.
没看到他变成石头了吗？还上去打！哎，快躲起来！先滚远点吧！
再滚！你没劲了！
葫芦啊，要死了！先喝一口，快！
知道！我先应付他。
哎，地方不错。再喝一口。行吧，那你还乱跑什么？上去打他呀！
没跑。哎，他又追上来了！
快！
哎呦，完了，我的手卡了！
别急。
Thank you for watching, and there's 2 more videos on the screen now. If you enjoyed watching this one, you're probably going to enjoy watching these ones too, so give them a click if you like the look of them. And make sure to tell us what you think after watching in the comments down below.